the journey towards your debut film, Amrit Apartments?
I started writing way before making Last Bus or way before making Accident. I didn't have formal
Training.
for the writing. But I knew because I used to write. I used to write poems. I used to write short stories because of my the culture my father and my mother used to have at home. So that was there, but it was not completely structured. So I used to write, and then I had an idea because Amrit Apartments is based on a couple where they come from different culture, they get married, and then they will have difference of lifestyles, and they end up arguing and deciding to get separated. That was the story. So I wrote this story way earlier, and then when I decided to make a movie, in fact I worked on different subjects. I wanted to make that movie. When I discussed with a couple of my other friends, see, this is something I had no idea about making movies. Okay, all I had was a good story on my hand, right? And then, yeah, it is innocence or foolishness. But movie making is a very complicated process. If you don't know it well, it becomes complicated, right?
So that's like a persistent effort towards getting to where you were there. So while you know that the corporate career was there, you knew that that's not where you were meant to be. So you kept learning.
Yeah, I kept learning. I wherever I went in for the job, I worked in Los Angeles. I was fortunate enough to work in that place, which is again movie hub, Hollywood. So I learned the few things from the studios. Right, I used to go in, take up weekend sessions, come back, and then go to the next studio for the weekend and that. And then I lived in New York for some time. I visited the NBC. I took some crash course there. I lived in London. I took courses how to write the screenplay in Notting Hill. I never told this to anybody. You made me to say this. I did some course in Sydney where action choreography was taught. So I knew the bits and pieces of movie making. But putting things together and telling a story with the artist, all that gave me a different perspective of how hard it is and how it demands a lot of work and a lot of focus. If I may quote Mr. M.S. Ramesh, who's our dialogue writer, it's like tapas. You've got to be focused. If you lose focus, you won't be able to complete the project or complete the narration, complete the story. So Amrit Apartments gave me an opportunity to do my tapassu.
Nice.
Right. So I did that. I learnt a lot. The greatest part to take away from Amrit Apartments is my interpersonal skills got better, and my resource management got much better, and I know how it feels after burning the pocket. So all that, but I'm glad I did that.